By now, you've probably heard or personally witnessed the negative effects of maternal mortality, infant mortality, and serious complications surrounding birth in the Black community. There is a huge disparity, and this birth crisis has to be addressed by us. We can create better birth outcomes. It all starts with prevention and education. It's a fact that Black doulas are an asset to the birth team. Each one teach one. Here's some clips from one of our past doula trainings. We have them in person and online. Listen here.
Ready to push, and like all of the things that she could have needed you for, or even a partner to like help a partner, like they don't need that anymore because they about to have a baby. And then after that, like some of these doulas don't even stay until they breastfeed. Like the baby's born, they be like, boop, I'm out.
That's wild.
I'm just telling you what I see. I'm just telling you what I see.
I was gonna say, what's the point of becoming a
Right.
doula? Like, you gotta think about yourself. How would you want to be treated?
Right.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
That's
from a midwife perspective, from what I see, when doulas come in, like they just, and it's a couple in particular, aware of you, and I recommend that you journal after each birth.
Okay.
Like just journal. I mean, it could be a birth that's like 100%, like it's all textbook, right? You can do that. Just you journal that, and you journal your feelings, right? But then like it might be a hard birth. Like you might be there with this mama for 36, 48 hours or whatnot, and you struggling because regardless, you are the doula, and they want you there 100% of the time. You can't even go pee because they want you there. So yeah. Also, if moms are like tired and they need to do like belly lifts, because sometimes we'll have you do belly lifts, and sometimes we usually just have a dad stand up against the wall or whoever partner standing against the wall, and mama stand in front of them, and they just hold the stomach up, or you can just get in front of them and you just put your rebozo in the front and just pull up, and it just gives her a brief reprieve. Cause that baby get down there, so this is kind of pulling baby up and getting baby up out the way. It's giving them something to hold on to. Also, if they're in a hospital and you are they're pushing and they on their back, sometimes they need some traction. You can give them an end. So you can hold on to one end, and I'm gonna have you grab here and get this one. And so they can wrap it under their hands. Now they in the bed, and I'm just gonna be down here holding. And then when you push, they just push against you, right? So you're just gonna hold on to here. They're gonna hold that, and then you just pull. Get ready to have some muscles, cause it can be tiring because it's gonna last a long time.
They can wear, and so we'll just give them the overgarment so that way they're not messing up their clothes. And then after the womb massage, we will bind the belly. If they have like the hospital band, they can use that, um, and then we would wrap it. But then we would go an extra mile and use this, and this will vary. Like it's just like a scarf or a shawl. You could even use like it's more better to use like a cotton type fabric, but it would be something that they would use just for the abdomen. And so what I would do is fold it in the middle, just like that, and fold it like that, depending on their size. And so we would start from the bottom of the abdomen, and we would hold it tight. Sometimes you'd need like two people. If you can handle it on your own, then you can. And you would hold it tight on one area, and you would go around tightly. Of course, asking them whether the pressure is too much, especially if they had a cesarean. Himalayan salt and raspberry leaf. A 24-hour basis, but that's just not. It's not realistic. It's not feasible. So ensuring that the mom has someone from her family or the husband's family or the other spouse, if not that, a friend, or even like their not a grandmother, but like a mom or a sister who's there to ensure that she is okay to have with a pelvic floor therapist.